Good morning, everybody. Tracy Brown. I haven't been up very long, so this is why I have the morning face. And yeah, I don't hesitate to jump on when I feel the need to do that. So this message, and it doesn't have to be morning when you're listening to this. If it's noon or if it's 9 p.m., whatever it is, right this second, I want you to think about this. Is going to be a short message. And I'm going to hold myself to some other messages that I want to talk about in a couple days, maybe tomorrow, probably Friday. I'm thinking Friday. I had some things I want to talk about. So today is just going to be a little bit of, it's midweek, and how are you going to be supportive to yourself today? And so basically I was just thinking about my clients, and I wondering how they're doing. So I thought I would share that with all of you. Is that supportive just means basically, what is the kindest thing you can do for yourself today? And we're going to start with food because that's our realm. But what's the kindest thing you can do today for yourself? And that might be that you pack a really nice lunch for work. That might be that you watch this video and then you go back to sleep and then make yourself a nice breakfast if you have that flexibility in your day, if you need the rest. It might be that you believe that you don't have time to eat breakfast if you're running off to work. Or it's lunchtime and you think you don't have time to eat a good lunch that would be nourishing and satisfying, and you decide, you know what, like 5 more minutes for myself isn't gonna end the day and the task getting done and the whatevers. If what's supportive for you is taking time to get something because you don't have the food you like, that's wonderful. If it's you're looking at the food you have in your house and it's like, ugh, I don't want any of this, and you get lunch out instead. If you can, afford something really good, then nice, then do that. If it's, oh man, I have no plans for dinner, and you're already thinking about this morning, first thing. Hi, Lena, good morning. Or maybe it's probably later in the day for you. But if it's, I don't have a plan, then you're going to plan to where you're going to pick up dinner, whatever it is. Today is all, I want you to think about today, what is a supportive thing I can do for myself? And then I want, the most important part of this is, 1, that you do it, and 2, that you pay attention to the feedback about that. So the second part of this is that maybe this is not about food for you. Maybe it's about, I'm going to wear that, outfit that I let myself wear because it's not the number I think it should be, or I'm going to wear the sleeveless shirt because it's really hot where you're at and you hide yourself all the time, and that could be supportive. Maybe it's that you give yourself a few more minutes to walk that path that you want to, but you don't feel like that you have the time to do it. Or maybe it's that you take a break from it all and you don't want to do any of those things, that you don't do your regular routine because you don't really want to. You don't really want to. It's boring you to tears, and you've been making yourself do it for 2 years in a row, and you don't want to do it. So I'm encouraging everyone to do something really supportive for themselves. And for me, that is literally, I have stuff going on here in about an hour and a half, but usually I kind of jump to, and I get to, writing or emails and getting ready for my day. And today I decided I would just jump on with you guys and go a little more slowly than usual, so I feel like I need that. So, one supportive thing, and then pay attention to the feedback about what needs to happen, and go from there. Go for the next thing and see what happens. So that's my message for today, is tune in more, one supportive thing for yourself. It doesn't have to be food or body or exercise related, but maybe it is, and this is my encouragement for that. And lastly, I'm going to put some notes down, or in the comment section, a note about what I want to talk about later this week, because I did that earlier this week and I forgot already. So I'm going to start making notes to myself, so you all know I'm going to hold myself accountable for the ideas that come into my head that I've been asked to address, as well as, so I don't forget. And there's always a supply of things to talk about for sure in this genre that I believe will be helpful. However, I appreciate everybody coming on live. I'm getting ready to end, so go back to the beginning. And we're just talking about being supportive today. But yeah, I'm going to make a note of what I'm going to talk about for our next talk. And if you have something you'd love me to share, then please leave me a note below as well. You can email me, tracybrownrd@gmail.com, or private message me, and I'd be happy to address it. All the things I talk about are things that I work with people in session as well as in my self-study, so it's not like, I mean, I go into a lot deeper nuance because of the time. I don't want to spend hours on a live because you have stuff to do and all that. So, but I try to give like the general overview and some nuance, and then, you know, there's always deeper levels of the stuff. So I hope that this gets you going to recognize that there are and to keep going. So I'll talk to you all really soon. Take care. Have a great day. And I do hope that you're picking a supportive thing. And I'd love to share what that is. And just, if you tell me, I'll be happy to keep that in my thoughts about like hoping you're doing it. So I'll talk to you all soon. Take care. Bye.